Hello, I'm Fudge, dog trainer, and congratulations, you now have a Tamarooth Australian labradoodle. Enjoy this DVD as we show you some of the training that your dog has received. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Your puppy has been trained using positive reinforcement, the use of food reward, and body language to evoke the required response. Learning sit. Please watch the hand signal in the following video. Did you notice the cupped right hand in front of the dog's face, moving gently into an upward motion? The puppies trained by me are taught to sit in many different locations, with many different people and with many different distractions. This is called socialization or generalizing the behavior. In this way, your puppy has valuable lessons in how to continue with their training in many different situations. In this video, we see our puppy right next to a lake with other dogs in very close proximity, cars going past and people walking by. While this is happening, she's learning to follow the lure to do the sit, drop and stand. Please do not try this with untrained dogs. In this video, we see the puppy sit as a truck goes zooming past. The puppy did not move. Her training has been that when we say sit, she stays in the sit position unless she is asked to move. This is taught by consistency. That is, if we ask the puppy to sit and she moves, we simply ask her to sit again using our lure and rewarding her when we have the desired action. Our puppy is also taught that if she is distracted, we will slap our leg. This is a recall. In other words, we're asking our puppy to come back to us. When she comes back, she automatically sits. The puppy has been taught that every time she is called to us, she is required to sit. In our next clip, you learn the hand cue for drop. Notice my fingers are together and the hand is in front of the dog's face as it goes all the way to the ground. When saying the word drop, you should say it in a deep tone. Drop. This puppy has learned the sit and learnt the drop. It's a lot of fun training puppies, and the best part for me is the loose lead walking. And then when we start to put it all together, we introduce the sit, the drop and the recall or the come please cue. When we're learning the recall, we put one arm in the air and we ask the puppy to come. This particular puppy needs to change that cue for her owner. Therefore, we're changing it to 2 pats on our leg. Watch my hand between the puppy's head and my leg as I signal let's go. Stand. Puppy's first lesson for stand as it is worked into the sit and the drop. In this video, you will see that our puppy has started in a sit position and then been lured into the stand before being asked to sit and then drop again. Once again, this exercise is being taught with distraction. In this next clip, note that our puppy starts in the sit, is asked to drop, and then is lured to the stand from the drop, unlike the first clip where the puppy was lured to stand from the sit. Watch my hand cue as I ask the puppy to stay. My hand comes directly in front of the puppy's eyes and towards the puppy as I step away from the puppy with my right foot. You will also see me slap my leg as a call for the dog to come to me. Notice the puppy finishes the call in with a sit as taught previously. Training is only a part of your life with your puppy. Management is also required, and and we use crate training for this. Notice the right hand was used to ask the puppy to enter her crate. Puppy should be happy in her crate, so please make it a pleasurable experience. Here we will show you how to ask the puppy to come out of her crate properly. First she was asked to sit, the door was opened, now she was shown with an open palm to stay. 2 claps of the leg and the puppy is asked to come out of her crate. Next, the hand signal for the sit. The collar is placed on the dog. Next, you'll notice the left hand of the handler will show the dog where to come around to sit in the correct position. There we go with the hand and the puppy comes around. Body signals work better than voice. There we saw the hand signal briefly for the sit, and that was the let's go. Your puppy has also been taught on your mat. Mat training is useful for managing your dog. Use it for when the doorbell rings and visitors arrive, or to keep your puppy quiet in a particular room. Here we're going to watch this puppy as she does quite a few different exercises. We just saw her then being set up by the handler and being shown what to do. The puppy has now been asked to drop and is very quiet in that position. The stay signal was just offered and the handler is now going for a walk around the puppy while the puppy stays still. Next, the handler will pick up the lead after giving the puppy a little bit of praise with a good pat. Now the handler is going to send the puppy to her mat. The puppy needs to go to her mat quietly and straight away, and now she'll be asked to lay down on her mat. Your puppy has also been taught that off the mat does not mean it is time to play. When indoors, good manners are still needed from your puppy. Here you see that I am walking around to show that the puppy is stable on her mat. Your puppy has been taught to stay on her mat until she is called off. There's the recall signal with me slapping my legs, and here the puppy has come in and sat nicely in front. Notice the puppy is on lead even though she is indoors. This is to ensure that she can be advised of the rules of the house and they can be enforced without the puppy having to get in trouble. There's our signal for let's go. As we come to the back door, the puppy is given the signal to sit. Door etiquette can be vital in your puppy's life. Not only can it help prevent a puppy from rushing out a door and onto a busy road, but it can also prevent you and your friends from receiving injuries. There we just saw our puppy being asked to sit and stay while the door was open, and now she's going to be called out. Well done. The stand cue and the stay cue combined can come in handy when your dog is having a veterinary examination. Here you will see the stand cue, now followed by the stay. I step out with my right foot and circle the dog with a loose lead, ensuring I don't tug on that lead at any time. Next, I'm going to ask my puppy to sit and then to drop. Anytime you are doing routines with your puppy, try and change the order in which you give your requests. Next, we are looking at the free cue and the leave it cue. Free is given with a hand shaking in front of the dog, and in this instance our puppy has decided that it wants to eat. I'm going to permit her to eat for a while, and then I'm going to ask her to leave it. This will be accomplished by saying leave it as I slap my chest. Now I've given the cue for the puppy. She's cleaning up a little bit off the floor. And there she goes, she's left the bowl. Back step. This is an important aspect of your puppy's training. If your puppy can learn to walk backwards on a loose lead, your puppy is easily able to get out of your way when she needs to. Here we see this little puppy learning to walk backwards while the lead is loose and staying close to me. Life experiences. These are a vital part of every puppy's development. Enjoy the following clips and photos as you start on a wonderful journey with your puppy. Here we see the star of this video having a lovely scratch with an elderly gentleman sitting on a chair. Here we have the puppy back out in the park for the night time and she's learning to play fetch with a soft lamb's wool ball. On our next clip, we see the puppy meeting the postman, and next she's down at the beach. As you can see, she's had no hesitation being in the water, although I had to hitch up my pants. Here we see her going after another dog and being called back successfully without having to tug on the lead. As you can see, there were lots of dogs at the beach, and the star of our video chose to ignore them. Here we have a beautiful photograph of her, and another one out on my front lawn. Here we see her looking at the camera, and here on the carpet inside. Uh-oh, too much training, she's tired. I wonder what's up there. Do I have to stay in my crate? The door's open. Oh, I need to go out. Can someone open the door? Excuse me, I'm finished. I need to come in again. And this is out the front of my father's house. Now we're at the Maitland show. Very noisy at the Maitland show, and she's managed to get caught up in that lead. Uh-oh, still stuck. Looks like she wants some help. Wow, look who we found. A group of young people who were willing to help our star relax with all that noise around her. The Maitland show was quite an intimidating place for a puppy, but as you can see, she was soon wanting to take this group of wonderful young people home with her. We hope you enjoyed this presentation, and we know you will enjoy your Tamarooke Australian Labradoodle. This feature has starred Tamarooke Australian Labradoodle, Teiah the puppy. Co-starring myself, Fudge, dog trainer. Special guest, Laura Lovell as junior assistant trainer, and a cast and crew of thousands. Fudge's dog, Silverstream Ferro Gold CCD, Sam the future assistant's dog, and my husband on the camera, whose thumb stars in many shots. The end. There ain't no more. The dog has gone to sleep. Thank you, everyone. Uh-oh, I don't think Teiah is asleep. I think she's laughing. She's been watching this video. Hello, Teiah.
Good girlie. Good girl.
Oh, wait a moment. What's she doing in a nursing home? Teiah, have you retired? Let's hope not. I guess being such a big star can really take it out of a girl.